Hey everyone, Mark here. Welcome back to the Visually Stunning Movie Podcast. Thanks for coming. This is going to be a bit different. I want to talk about something that is not a movie. Um, it's not a TV show. Like most of you out there, probably, ever since early March or so, maybe late February for you, maybe late March for you, I've been working from home because of the COVID brouhaha. And so I've been trapped in my home for, let's see, since March 17th. So do the math. It's been a while. Um, and because I work from home and I sit on a computer all day, I have discovered to distract myself that I can listen to TV shows that I've meant to catch up on without actually having to watch them unless I need to look at something that sounds like I need to see it. Um, and that worked great for a while. I caught up on a couple shows, and um, then I started on YouTube to see what was on YouTube. It's like I need to look at an old George Carlin bit because I need to laugh, or I need to look at this, or I need to look at that. And I found a subset of videos that I knew about. I'd seen this genre of YouTube video before, and it's the reaction video. Now, I focused on a very specific set of reaction videos because I don't need people to I don't need an unboxing video. I don't need to react to gross medical procedures video or whatever. I didn't need to see that. But I like music. So it's reacting to this person hears this song or this artist for the first time. Now, as a long time and loyal fan of the Holy Triumvirate from north of the border, Rush, I happened across those, and so I started to see all of these different people and different YouTubers kind of discovering Rush over the last year. Either in 2019 or in late January after the great Neil Peart died. People were discovering the music of Rush. And I have to say that a couple of different reactions went through my head. One was watching these people, if they liked the music, and they almost universally did, was watching them discover something that they hadn't known about before. Something that I already know about and that I enjoy a lot. And watching these people go, why have I never heard of this band? Why had I never heard of this band? Why had I never known it? Why had I never done this? And the other one is watching people lament that they didn't get to see this. And I think, if I'm trying to make a point, the point I am trying to make is that the music industry is terrible. I think really is the point I'm trying to make. It took Rush, I believe, it took over a decade after they were eligible for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame to actually make the ballot to get in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland, Ohio. And they were on the ballot and they were voted in because coincidentally that year, the fans were given a vote for the people that were eligible. And Rush fans, being who we are, basically made it impossible to not let them in. But my point, again, if I have one, is that there's a lot of great media, not just music, out there. There's great film that most people will never see. There's great books that most people will never see. There are TV shows that just don't make the cut because they're not given a shot by a network. And there's great music that isn't given a shot by a record label or by the music media writ large, and that's a shame. Because art, in all its forms, always has something to teach us. Even if that something is ugly and terrible and horrible about ourselves, maybe that we don't want to acknowledge. But it's there. And all of this art needs to be seen. When it comes to film, to put us back on film, we have all of these new streaming services. And we're starting to see a lot of movies that Hollywood wouldn't make. But all these little indie distributors are managing to find and make available. And are they all good? No. Are there good things about most of them? Yes. Are they blockbusters? No. But that's not the point. The point is that those films give us the opportunity to see things we wouldn't otherwise see because of the way that industry is set up. Now, Hollywood has given us some great stuff. Don't get me wrong. I love Hollywood. I watch their movies all the time. Don't think I'm dogging Hollywood. But the music and the people reacting to it on YouTube specifically brought that to the front of my mind. It's like, how much have people missed? How much have I missed? How much music is out there that I haven't gotten to hear because it's not on the radio, or it's not featured on a TV show, or they don't grab it for a film or something like that? How many books aren't published because a publisher doesn't think there's a market for it? And so I felt like I needed to address that I got sucked in to this YouTube rabbit hole because of a band that I love. But the reactions of all these disparate people and disparate channels on YouTube reminded me that we're all that person. We are all that person hearing that song or that band for the first time, or seeing that movie that we never thought we would have, or encountering that actor that we didn't know about, or we'd seen but we had never really looked at before in all of these other films, or this director that has a style that we never really acknowledged before. So I wanted to just kind of share that bit of enlightenment, such as it is, with you guys, because I think it's important that we remember that the more art we expose ourselves to, the more appreciation we will have for the people that are making that art. And we can only be better people ourselves because of that exposure. So, really long way around, I guess. Don't dismiss a book or a movie or a song or a TV show out of hand. Take a moment. Give it a shot. Even if you don't finish the movie, start it. Even if you don't watch episode 2 of a TV show, watch the pilot. Even if you don't like all the songs of a band, listen to the one that's on the radio. Odds are there's something there you'll like, and then if you like it, you will look a little deeper, and maybe you'll see something there. You'll learn something from it. Maybe not. It could just be entertainment. But is that so bad? I don't think so. There you go. Again, just wanted to share it. It's been a long quarantine now. I'm coming up on 6 months of it, just like you guys are. And looking a little inward, I guess. So come back whenever you can. We'll have some more movie reviews for you. Ryan and I will be talking about Tenet tomorrow night, so that will be up for your enjoyment. Tenet opens this weekend. Yeah, that's going to be a fun conversation. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Take care of yourselves. Hang in there. Don't forget to like us. Follow us on social media at VS Movie Podcast. We're on Facebook, Twitter. You can listen to us anywhere you want to listen to us. And unfortunately, my mug is going to be on YouTube here in a couple minutes. But you can find us there occasionally as well. Until next time, talk to you later.